It's heroic attacks in Clan War League. What's shaking, guys? It's Feldy bringing you another Clash of Clans video, and today we have got heroic attacks in the main clan, and here we go. It's going to be only heroic attacks. There are no heroic defenses. Hey, have you guys subscribed yet? Make sure you guys subscribe, like the video, smash that like button, and hey, if you guys can, comment below. Do you guys have any of these heroic defenses? Yesterday's video was the Farm Clan, and we had no heroic defenses, which I thought for sure the Farm Clan would have some. But we don't even have any heroic defenses in this, and this is our main clan. So do you guys have any for your Clan War League? And if not, if you haven't started a war already, just go in here, hit the little war info button right there, and you'll scroll down and see the most heroic attacks. Let's go right into it with Fabulous. As I'm talking, we can kind of match this up. Next season, make sure you guys look for this little feature, right? Because it's kind of a fun thing to check out and see who does the best attacks heroically, I should say. And it's I don't even know what the algorithm is. I would love to know if Supercell has that info for us. But yeah, so Liz is a Town Hall 11. She's basically maxed out. She's maxed out just like Paste is. And so she's a Town Hall 11 going up against a pretty maxed out Town Hall 12, level 5. Gets that rage in there against that dragon. Man, that is a great little use of that rage spell, and the freeze on that Giga Tesla, or Giga Tesla, not Inferno. I'm so used to saying Giga Inferno now with Town Hall 13. She's got her queen in there. She freezes the eagle. Silly skeletons, always getting the queen distracted. Luckily, she's still under rage. Unfortunately, she got absolutely annihilated by the enemy queen, and the healers luckily were able to heal her up. And look at that little serendipitous tornado trap that she got caught in, so she could get healed. Unfortunately, that Inferno is locked onto her, and she just got roasty toasted. All that's left is the Grand Warden, and he as well got roasty toasty on that. That is it, 54% on a Town Hall 12, but we will take that any day. And there is one more little heroic attack against Lord Glenn, King Croshaw. Croshaw? I don't even know how you pronounce that. However you pronounce it. Where is he coming in? Let's go 2 times speed this. I don't have time to sit here and waste. Archers down the bottom, right down here. I think he placed a trap balloon to try to see where things were going. Lots of P.E.K.K.A.s. Alright, lots and lots of P.E.K.K.A.s coming in with some wall breakers that got destroyed by some splash damage. Brings in this wall wrecker and gets a little tied up with that tornado trap. Gets to that town hall. Probably going to be able to take out that town hall easily by himself. That Royal Champion did some work around that other island. The Eagle still is going to town. Otherwise, that was a fairly nice attack. 7, look like 7 P.E.K.K.A.s. That's crazy. 7, 7, 7. Lucky 7s. Alright, well, 70 something percent here as well. 71%. Nice little 2-star by him right there. Let's get into day 2. Day 2, we've got New Best Jr. as the most heroic attack. I am going to kind of try to speed some of these along, as they are a little unique with a lot of E-Drag attacks. Yours truly has a couple in here from Paste John, probably because we got mismatched and I was a Town Hall 11 and had to go up against Town Hall 12s and 13s quite often. So I wonder if that is why. But New Best comes in. He is a Town Hall 10, I believe, and absolutely crushes this guy. No, he's a Town Hall... He has to be a Town Hall 10. He doesn't have... No, he's a Town Hall 11. Because of the Grand Warden, obviously. I didn't see him there. I was like, I swear he was upgraded to Town Hall 11. So he's like a mid-level Town Hall 11, ends up clobbering this base with a 2-star, very nicely done, and that queen, if she just had a single healer, probably would have done a lot more damage in this base. Unfortunately, that Expo locks onto her, and she is roasty toasty. Goodbye. Alright, and we've got another heroic attack from day 2 from Zamar Khan from Pakistan against D's Nuts. Yes, I said it. D's Nuts, that's his name. So he's got my my original, like, kind of odd base layout. The only thing that I really would change is swapping this elixir with this Inferno, so it's not queen walkable. But I do really like this base layout. It seems to confuse people as to which way they should go, whether they splice it, whether they don't. They think that Teslas could be in the middle somewhere, but Teslas kind of pop up every which way. So yeah, it's a fun base, and it's really unique because you can kind of customize it to your own needs. So I do like it for that purpose. Look at that Inferno staying alive. We have that single target Inferno down there. It's kind of like the bottom half of this base is really, really loaded with some heavy defenses. So that's one of the things I like about it. So there goes the E-Drag right there. And the, whatever it was, the blimp got to the Town Hall with the balloons in it with that rage and a freeze over it. Freezing up that Eagle and Scattershot, but still can't get to the Eagle. The Eagle is really buried in this base, which is one of the reasons why I love it. But a nice little 2-star from a Town Hall. Well, this is Town Hall 12 against Town Hall 13, so I guess that's why it's probably a heroic attack. But yeah, definitely a nice little attack there. And he must have just gotten up to level 12 because his Grand Warden is at 20 still. So nicely done. Nice little 2-star. All right, day 3 brings us Real Devil's attack. He is a Town Hall 12, and he is going up against a Town Hall 12, level 5. He's got a kind of a combo of Miner, Hog, and probably a Queen Walk. He's got the Super Wall Breaker, so let's check where he decides to go in. He's got the King right there, smashing down on that. The Test Balloon with the Baby Drag to cut. The Queen's going in as well. Definitely saw that Tesla farm going to be up top there. Typically happens for some reason. The Queen charge is coming in up top. 2 dragons in the clan castle. That is never fun, but that super wall breaker definitely did some devastating damage right there. Those dragons are so powerful, man. I've actually started using dragons in my main attacks, and I have to say, I actually like them more than E-Drags. I'm going to bring you guys a whole bunch of content featuring some dragons, and it's super fun to use them because they're able to kill those skeleton traps right away, and I feel like the 10 extra space that you get, so you end up getting 3 for 2 for the E-Drag trade-off. It's a world of difference. They're tanky, you get that much more damage, and you don't get the chain lightning, but you still get splash damage, which is great. So anyway, so basically he's waiting a little long for his extra troops here. It's about 1:30, and about 2 minutes in is when you really want to start placing your hogs and your miners. But here you go. He's bringing that Queen Walk in, starts to put down some of the troops. He's got his wizards coming out of that siege barracks, and then in come his other hogs. I'm assuming he's going to bring in the other hogs up top. There we go, just as predicted, and the miners will probably come in down here at the 6 o'clock zone. Let's go ahead and follow these guys. Those hogs are underneath a beautiful heal, a little bit of a rage, and got the heal back on them. Got the Grand Warden's Cloak of Invisibility, but they were swirling around in that tornado trap for what seems like eternity. My goodness gracious. I don't know if that tornado trap just seemed longer to me right there because it was the hogs or what, but there is another big bomb. I do think that big bombs need to have double big bombs to explode all the hogs again, or at least get them down to like a sliver of life for max. I believe this is just a time fail on his part because I remember watching this live, but it was a heck of a great attack, and he definitely had everything thought out so thoroughly. If it was just up to the time, it would have been a total 3-star. Oh man, that hurts with a time fail. Had I, yeah, that's brutal. All right, the other attack for day 3. Raw 1 against Brett here. We've got the island base and we've got the E-Drag balloon attack, which is seemingly probably the most popular meta, I would say, of all time in Clash of Clans. I think it actually beats Go Wipe, any of these like crazy ones that have been around forever. E-Drag balloon is by far probably one of the most used army comps ever. So we threw a Lava Hound in his clan castle. We like to kind of mix it up. We never have the same clan castle troops in our clan castles, and we never have them in there more than 2 wars back to back. So like if you get a Hound in Brett's on that attack, you would not get him on the next day. So just keep that in mind for all you sneaky people trying to get an advantage on our clan. Day 4 brings you yours truly, Pace John, coming in on a Town Hall 12, maxed out Town Hall 12, level 5. I bring in some of these E-Drags to help cut over in the bottom area here. Unfortunately, the Eagle does lock onto one of them. I've got the Earthquake cracking open that one container, trying to bring in a whole bunch of these troops right up the gut here. We've got E-Drags and balloons and all sorts of damage going right there in that center core. Got that little Grand Warden's ability off just in the nick of time, right when that bomb exploded. Holy cow, that was just pure luck. I tried to time that. I thought the bomb was going to go off actually sooner than it did, but it didn't, and I just got really lucky on that one. So Town Hall 11 bringing in a 2-star against a Town Hall 12. I will take that any day. I think I actually did one of these attacks live. I feel like I've done a whole bunch of attacks live for you guys this war, and maybe I didn't, but man, this war seemed like eternity for me. I don't know if it's because we're all quarantined at home or if it's just because I have 4 accounts doing wars. It just seemed so long. We're just going to go ahead and 4 times speed this because there's not really that much more to see here. We take out that Inferno and then the King kind of comes around. We've got a couple little skeletons, I think, left. Nope. Yeah, nope. Something's hitting those. What is left? Oh, the archers were left just to, but they weren't getting damaged, so the healers did not go on them. So that was it. 76%. I will take that. And let's check out their number 14's attack against Lord Glenn. So this clan, I believe everybody was a really strong attacker. So they just, I mean, number 14 going up against our number 2, man, that is just absolutely brutal. But throws down a E-Drag, freezes the Royal Champion, tries to go after the Queen as well, but the Queen starts targeting him instead of him targeting her, which was very nice for us. That was a fortuitous bounce our way. But here we go. We've got the balloon that's going to take out that cannon. Along with that scatter shot trying to take out the balloon. So it's trying to trigger any other traps that might go on. Throws down the rage, but actually misses anything in that rage. Waits just a little too long before he starts putting things down. As surgical as you can kind of be, still just not as precise as you should have been. He's going to make his way around. He will have that wall wrecker kind of come in, I'm sure, and take out that town hall. These little balloons are going to go, or the skeleton balloons are going to go over to this E-Drag over here. That E-Drag is going to get absolutely throttled by the eagle, and then he will send in his second wave of his attack force here. He's got the Grand Warden ability for those balloons, and those balloons will go right over top of that Giga Inferno that absolutely roasts them. Giga Inferno gets a little frozen right there. Unfortunately, he did have just enough troops in the clan castle to kill that town hall. Had that baby drag gotten there just a second earlier, it probably would have been a single star. Instead, he gets a heroic attack, being number 14, attacking number 2. That is quite a significant win for them. Day 5 brings you yours truly again, real fast here. We're just going to 2x speed this. This is my Frozen Bowler Witch. Bring in just a couple earthquakes. I found that's pretty much the best way to get your troops into these the cores quick, trying to funnel all my guys into the base as fast as possible. I've got just a whole bunch of things going on inside the core, trying to get that eagle down. I don't remember if I even got to that eagle. Yeah, there we go. It finally gets to it. Trying to freeze up all that Inferno, the Teslas, the Giga Inferno, to Giga Tesla rather. Man, I don't think it even got the 2 stars on this one. Yeah, I don't even know why this is a heroic attack. It was a Town Hall 11. I got a 1 star. I don't even know why that's a heroic attack. That was not a good attack whatsoever. Let's go ahead and get right into number 3 is a heroic attack from their side onto Lord Glenn again. This base is actually a really, really good base. The only thing that I might do is I might actually post the walls up against here and shift this guy over so that you have even more of a distance to try to get to that core. That's how I would change this base, because it seems to be a base that a lot of people use, and if you can kind of get that town hall closer to the center, it's going to be a lot more difficult for them. I am going to just 2x speed these along because it is, again, an E-Drag balloon attack, and I am sure it is going to be a 2-star. Let's just go ahead and get that. There's the town hall getting taken down. The E-Drags come in. They're facing that air sweeper. All that damage to the core. The scatter shots really do such a great job taking out a lot of those balloons and the core damage. 58%, number 3 against number 2, not too shabby. Day 6 brings you yours truly again. I have no idea why. Let's go ahead and 4x speed this guy. It is just a quick little E-Drag attack. E-Drag balloon. You guys have seen it a million times, but I was able to come in here and smash open that Town Hall 13. Yes, that is right, a Town Hall 11 taken down a Town Hall 13. I got the 2 stars on it because of the E-Drags. Thank you very much, E-Drags. That's all she wrote for that one. That's a super quick attack. And number 2, going up against our number 2, man, Lord Glenn's defense is getting brutalized in these heroic attacks. I'm so sorry, Lord Glenn. Anyway, I'm sure everybody's going to come in the exact same way. This is a Yeti smash. Oh, wow, he decides he's going to Earthquake the core this time. Instead, he's going to come in from the bottom and the right. So let's go ahead and see what is so different about this attack that makes it unique. Let's see if he can come in and actually get a whole bunch of damage. He's got those bowlers. He's got those Yetis down. He's got a whole bunch of troops going against the Clan Castle troops. Trying to use that Warden's ability. Gets to that core. Is able to kind of gut the core. How did that little guy survive that? Wowie, wowie, wow. That is crazy. Crazy, crazy. That is why that is a heroic attack. That took out so much of that base, and that core just absolutely got smothered, man. I don't know about you, but that was Yetis, man. They are strong still. Yetis are freaking ferocious when you can use them as a tank behind something like a bowler or something like that that has splash damage. Yeah, definitely well worth it. Queen is getting locked onto by the eagle. All she wrote for everybody else, just some lonely little archers up top, and they go bye-bye with the eagle's shot right there. And the last day, we've got Real Devil coming in for another great attack. He is, again, a Town Hall 12 going up against a Town Hall 13 level 5. Let's go ahead and see what damage he can do. He has got this Lavalunian kind of coming in. He's dropping his blimp right away on top of that Inferno. He's got a Yeti in there. He's got to deal with Clan Castle troops. He is yet to throw down the poison, which if he threw down that poison, it would have been a... Wow, that poison definitely needed to go down onto those witches. Man, that is just such unfortunate timing for him. He never saw that poison in his arsenal. He uses it way too late. He has to probably change his strategy up now that he's trying to kill off all those Clan Castle troops that still has a witch alive in it. Wow, man, that is just so unfortunate that he was unable to use that poison right away. That just hurts my soul to see that go on. He's got his king making his rounds around the outside. That last little baby drag that was used for the Clan Castle troop cleanup ends up dying, but getting a shot off onto that wizard tower. He's got his Grand Warden with some balloons. He's got a couple test balloons up here. Now he's throwing his Lava Hound in, and the Lava Hound ends up taking out all those black mines. Lots and lots of stuff going on all around us. We've got all those balloons coming in, trying to hit that Town Hall. He's got the freeze on the Town Hall. What he really needs is a rage, but those guys are so slow. Holy cow, can they get over to that Town Hall before it unfreezes? Absolutely they can. 40%. Let's go ahead and start the cleanup process now that the majority of that right-hand side is done. He gets that Inferno Tower down with the Grand Warden. Wow, that was a really heroic play by that Grand Warden. He has a whole bunch of random hastes that he threw down. I wouldn't even call those swag hastes. I would just say that those were random hastes thrown down. Almost a 50%. There we go. Whew! Just got the 50% with those little minions over here in that corner. That is a crazy 50% heroic attack right there. Let's go ahead and show you the last heroic attack, number 15, taking on our number 15. It is a baby Town Hall 11 with baby heroes taking on E-Drags and Balloons in this attack. I'm assuming he's going to get a 2-star at least. There it is. There is the 1-star, and here is the 2-star with the Eagle and the E-Drag. Nothing really too special about that. But that is all the heroic attacks for Clan War League April 2020. I hope you guys really did enjoy that. It's kind of fun to just go through and see. If you guys have any heroic attacks that you wanted to share, drop me a line, comment below. I will come over and record them. Super fun to always have some really clutch ones. Alright guys, till next time, Feldy, peace.